That's right. Elevate versus Mockins. Which hitch carrier is better? Now I got the Elevate $289 off of Walmart website. Nice little layout. There you go right there. Very simple. Cargo carrier. Now I got mine to carry my Toro Timemaster. So right there are the dimensions, and I'm gonna get to that dimensions a little later in the video. Cause I thought I was good. The Toro Timemaster measures at 30 inches wide, but it's like 32 with the wheel. So there go your product details about the Elevate. Has a 500-pound capacity, compatible with class 3 or 4 hitch receiver. Now I did like the Elevate, but the Elevate did not fit the Toro Timemaster. So that's what we're gonna get into, people. There's a lesson, there's a moral to this story here. Not just a review, there's a moral to this story here. Okay, this carrier also includes an integrated 42.5-inch long by 30-inch wide loading ramp, which folds down for easy loading, then folds back up, locks in place after use. Made from heavy-duty steel with a protective black powder coat. I ain't gonna read the rest, but you get the gist of it. It's pretty sturdy. I will say the Elevate is pretty sturdy for $289. It's put together pretty well. It's not too heavy to load by yourself. Feel like it's durable, it'll last. It just didn't fit my Toro Timemaster, but I was able to use it that weekend for my 21-inch cutting deck Honda mower. Going down, well, my hometown, Fayetteville, to take care of some business for my parent, do a little grass cutting. But let's say the customers praise Cargo Hauler for quality, ease of use, and value. Customers are highly satisfied with the Cargo Hauler, praising its solid construction, ease of assembly, and its installation. They consider it a great value for the price, citing its quality and functionality. The ramp is also commended for its ease of use and sturdiness, while some noted minor issues with instructions and component quality. Sorry about that. Overall, the product meets or exceeds expectations, making it worthwhile. This is one person here, David, purchased for my 2019 Equinox. Put my snowblower on it, fit nice. Took a ride to see how it felt. I couldn't even tell if it was back there. Very easy to put together, real good price. I would recommend this one to anyone. I agree with David there. Yeah, I found it easy to put together. What we got here? This is EC, easy assembly ramp, gets the job done, very satisfied. Yeah, you got a picture there. You can see what he's hauling around there. So, overall, people like this Elevate. Now, 4.7 out of 5 stars. 74% gave it 5. So, you don't have no 1 star. Good carrier. This is on Amazon, y'all. Jeff Z. I bought this carrier to move my snowblower around. It works very well for that. I've had it for a few months now. I had given it 5 stars, but there's already a little bit of rust showing in several spots. They are not from the paint getting scratched away, so I was a little surprised there would be rust, but it's solidly made and works perfectly for what I need. Shout out to Jeff Z, man. He said it's a good carrier. Gave it 4 stars. Michael here. Yes, I would recommend anyone to buy this. Absolutely, I love this product and very easy to handle with my heavy-duty lawnmower. Big plus, my arthritis shoulders don't get any pain with pushing lawnmower on low ramp instead of putting woods as ramp on my back. He likes it pretty much, but I don't know how he got a heavy-duty lawnmower on there when I couldn't get my Toro. This person, Daniel H., gave it 3 stars, acceptable. He said the 1-inch tube is too thin. It bends when it is tightened, which has to happen every time I use it. Takes 2 people to install. So a little beefier steel. He's just saying it's not as sturdy for him. I didn't find that problem. Marty gave it 2 stars. Came broken, had to have it welded. Now, he should have sent it back if it came broken. Marty, I don't know why you didn't just get your money back. But anyway, I don't know where Marty got it from. There we go, bam. We're getting into the Elevate. Right there, just got those, what's that, 6? That's 9. 9 points right there. 9 bolts you got to put in with the nuts. Very easy installation, y'all. Did it by myself, loaded it by myself. Now, I don't know what type of shape you're in. You might be a little frail, a little fragile. So get you a friend, a neighbor, or a spouse, or your life partner. Whatever floats your boat, just make sure you get it on to your vehicle. See right there, I'm loading it up. Found it very easy. It's definitely lightweight without the ramp. Now, once you put the ramp on, that ramp things up a little bit. It gets a little difficult to carry, but it's manageable. Now, if you're storing it somewhere, right near your vehicle, you shouldn't have no problems loading this thing up by yourself. Or again, if you're not strong enough, get somebody to help you out. Don't hurt yourself, people. Now, I hauled mine to the back to my shed with a wheelbarrow I got, two-wheel wheelbarrow. There we go, we're pushing it on. Basically, I'm just finishing the installation here. It was very easy to install. I put that part right there, you see, I put that together the night before. That was a very busy Saturday, man. Anyway, get this ramp on here. What I do like about this Elevate, when the ramp is in the up position, I was able to see it in my rearview mirror. So it kind of, made me feel comfortable, especially that first time using it. This is my first time ever using one of these hitch cargo carriers. Now, you might have people out here that's familiar with this, they used to this. This is my very first time. I got a trailer, 5x10 utility trailer that I use, for my normal lawn care setup. But this was going out of town. I was going about a 2-hour drive. And I didn't really want to take all my lawn care equipment. I just need to take my lawnmower. And I got my weed eater and my blower and stuff in the back. So right now we're just putting it together, man. Real easy installation. It's just two little bolts to go right there. They got the cotter pins to it. I took them needle nose pliers and locked them cotter pins in. I only bent that one side. I left the other side straight. So if I had to bend it out, get that out. Really trying to get rid of this one. Sell it on eBay. I mean, I like it though. It's still, I feel like it's good quality for $289, which puts you, close to $300. Now they got some high-end stuff out there, If you're gonna use this a lot, get you some high-end stuff. If you're gonna be using, but if you're gonna use this every so often, like I'm doing, you're good to go. You're good to go. Now that right there, what I'm putting on, that keeps it from rattling. It's called an anti-rattling pin, I think they call it. But it keeps it from rattling, swaying back and forth when you're driving down the road. Because you're gonna be, on the highway, you're gonna get up to about 70. But you don't want that thing swaying back and forth on you. So that's what that's for. You get your socket. I think that was a 17 millimeter nut that I had to tighten up on there. You putting it a little bit on your hitch receiver. Yeah, you putting it, just a little bit on there. Tighten it up. See how it's tight right there? Yeah, you want it like that. That way, it's not gonna sway back and forth on you. Yes, sir. Lock that thing on down. There you go. Pretty much it's together. Pretty much together right there, people. Take your time. The instructions wasn't hard. Very simple. Very simple. Again, if it had fit my Toro Timemaster, I would have kept this Elevate. So there go my Honda. That's a 21-inch cutting deck. But yeah, I made it safely to my destination, was able to mow my father's grass, and made it back. So I was very impressed with the Elevate here. But I still made a boo-boo. But we're gonna get to where I made a boo-boo at. And it comes with the trailer hitch pin. I used that trip. I used the current pin I had for my hitch, 2-inch hitch. Yep. Got the lawnmower. Look, we got it strapped down. Got you some backup footage there. Real easy to back up. It's not in the way of your backup camera's not obstructing your view. Found it very easy to maneuver. I'm actually in a parking deck right here. So yeah, it was real easy to maneuver around the parking deck. So yeah. Now with the Mockins, let's get to the Mockins. Mockins is 40 by 40 by 4. See them dimensions, man, you got to read your dimensions. This is where I made my boo-boo at, people. I made my boo-boo because I didn't do my due diligence and read the dimensions. Yeah, I did that. But that's the Mockins, just showing you everything you get with it. I like what you get with the Mockins. I feel like the ramp is sturdier and better on the Elevate, I do. But you got more real estate with the Mockins here, this 40 by 40. There you go, you got the 3 positions on the ramp. Load heavy items effortlessly. I don't know about that, because I don't feel like that. I don't know how long that ramp gonna last. The ramp doesn't seem all that durable and sturdy to me. I feel like it will hold 500 pounds though. You got your hitch stabilizer again. Those spring locks is garbage. I'm gonna show you where I had to get rid of those spring locks. Fell off the road. I mean, fell off on the way down, people. Fell off. Terrible. But they do give you them little cheap ratchet straps. They could be a little better for $300, but you know, I guess that's what you get. Mockins, step it up, Mockins. But there you go. That's what you get. You get all that. You got the key lock for your hitch lock. Quality ratchet straps. No, they not quality. They low-end ratchet straps. That. But you get the anti-wobble is good. It's good. Just showing you the specs again. That's why I should have paid attention to. 40 by 40. See, on the Elevate, people. Now this one got a weight capacity up to 500 pounds as well. Fits your 2-inch hitch receivers. That's where I made my boo-boo at. I was looking at the 32 on the Elevate. So I was like, oh, the Toro will fit. But no, I didn't look at the platform was 30 inches. So I couldn't get the Toro on. So I made a boo-boo, cost me a little money. So that's what I'm talking about. The moral of the story is read, people. Read. Sometimes we just quick to buy something. We don't even check the dimensions. And especially when you need to fit something, you know. But this cargo, I like the Mockins. I like both cargo carriers. You can't go wrong with either one. It's just if you're trying to fit a 30-inch mower, which is a Toro Timemaster, or the new Echo 30 mower, you're gonna need the Mockins. You got more room. They got these are low budget, low on the lower end. Again, they got higher end models that, you know, got more room for you. Now this one claim, you know, you put most wheelchair chairs on there. I guess you can get the I don't know if you can get the the little hover round joints, man, the electric joints, the scooters. You might be able to get that on there. That's your safety features there. They just telling you. Got a stabilizer, hitch pin lock with keys for anti-rattle performance. You get your 4 loop straps, 4 ratchet straps, spring locks, and high side rails on the mobility scooter trailer prevent cargo shifts. Now they do give you the straps. I do like the fact Elevate, you got to provide your own straps, which I already had. I do like what Mockins, tried to do here. They tried to give you a little more for less. Now the ratchet straps, I told you they low end. They could be a little at least mid tier, but they got the job done. I used them. Total trailer hitch luggage rack solution. Get everything you need in one go. A sturdy wheelchair carrier for car hitch with ramp plus 4 loop straps, 4 ratchet straps for a spring lock. I already read that. With foldable ramps for wheelchairs, the Mockins trailer hitch storage rack offers smooth loading every time. This heavy duty luggage hitch cargo carrier is ideal for extended travel or everyday hauling. That's right. And I done used it. Let's see. I did 5 trips now with the Mockins. And again, their ramp concerns me. But other than that, I like it. I mean, now you don't know what's back there. Like with the Elevate, you do see the ramp in your rearview mirror. Now with the Mockins, it sit low. And on that truck, now you'll probably see it on the SUV or smaller size SUV. But on my truck, I can't see it at all. So I don't know it's back there. Customer care comes first. Your satisfaction with the Mockins trailer hitch luggage carrier with foldable ramp is our top priority, backed by a 10-year warranty. Every electric trike carrier and wheelchair lift for vehicle is built for reliability and peace of mind. Have any questions about our wheelchair carriers for vehicles? We're here to help. Enjoy simple loading and unloading of scooters, wheelchairs, mowers, furniture, appliances, and more with the Mockins mobility scooter carrier with the ramp. Yeah, that's what they saying, people. But again, you can't go wrong with either one, especially if you're on a budget like I was and you just needed something for maybe a lawnmower or something, Now, if I was going to put that electric scooter or, the electric hover around type thing on there, I don't know. I might spend maybe $500 or $600 on a hitch carrier. Me personally, I think you can get the job done with the Mockins. I just don't know. I don't have any experience with those type of hover around scooters, so I don't know. I guess as long as you ain't over the 500 mark, you good. Right there, they got a snowblower right there in the picture. Snowblower probably weigh maybe 200, maybe 230. The Mockins Square Folding Hitch Cargo Carrier with ramp offers a practical solution for transporting wheelchairs, scooters, lawnmowers, bikes, snowblowers, appliances, furniture, and other bulky gear. This durable hitch-mounted mobility scooter carrier makes it easier to move large and heavy items, removing the strain from loading and travel. Designed with the 4-inch shank raised, the wheelchair carrier for car hitch provides improved ground clearance, and it fits any vehicle with a 2-inch hitch receiver, including SUVs, cars, trucks, RVs, and vans. Now, I don't know how much furniture you gonna be moving. What they say, gonna be some furniture moving up in here. I don't know how much furniture you gonna move with that now. You ain't putting no couch and no love seat, no recliner on it. Not this one right here. And you might be able to move, a little nightstand or something. Built for both safety and ease of use, the square scooter rack includes a hitch lock and hitch stabilizer to reduce wobble and increase security during transit. Loop and ratchet straps help tightly fasten down your cargo. Thanks to its folding frame, this scooter carrier for car hitch with ramp is easy to store, perfect for compact parking space. Yeah, I didn't find it hard to maneuver with it though. It definitely is compact. Even with I got a Ford F-150. Even with the length of that, I didn't find it a problem getting in and out of parking lots. But the neat thing about this versus the Elevate, the Mockins, you can pull it up. Again, that's what's in the box. Get your reflector stickers too. Not stabilizer. Elevate didn't give you reflector stickers. But you can't fold up the Elevate. With the Mockins, I can fold it up and I can back up in my driveway. My driveway Beast mode on wheels, they saying. That's just a review. Yeah, I can back up in my driveway. It's on an incline. And I don't have no problems with it scraping or nothing. I can just get right in the driveway. But old boy says beast mode on steroids or beast mode on wheels. He like it. He say the cargo carrier is the Hulk of hitch racks. I don't know about the Hulk. You know what I'm saying? With that ramp. He say the ramp smooth as butter. The ramp is smooth as butter, but I just don't think it's that sturdy, man. I just really don't. But hey, that's his opinion. And we're going to respect his opinion. And shout out to him, man. We all got our, our opinions on things. I'm supposed to be reading all this, people, but I ain't reading all this right now. Anyway, let's get on, man. Medic 911, definitely heavy duty. Not the first time dealing with Mockins carriers. Not disappointed at all. This one is absolutely heavy duty, great build, thick metal. It has all you need in the set. Pretty easy to assemble. Make sure you have wrenches, 24 millimeters. I know not everyone would have it at home. One small thing, small locking pins. 2 out. 4 got broken with installation. Have to replace it with my own, but otherwise, yeah. That's a fact there, the locking pins. Yeah, we're going to get to that in the video. The locking pins is definitely a problem. They need to upgrade the locking pin. They definitely do. But I agree with this buddy right here with what is it, Medic 911. I agree with him on the review, or her. Yeah. And they said that's not their first time dealing with Mockins. So they familiar with the brand. See, this is my first time, people, messing with a cargo carrier. Ashley says great for travel. Super heavy duty, easy to assemble, perfect for travel, folds up nice and evenly, great buy. She gave it 5 stars. Shout out to Ashley, people. Gave it 5 stars there. I would probably give it out of 5. I'd give it 4, maybe 3. I'd give it 4. Works really well. Works great. It's easy to use, easy to assemble. No missing pieces. Has good functionality, good value for the money. So what I did, I just wanted to give y'all, if you're in the market. See, you might be a first timer like I am. So I kind of looked at the reviews a little bit. Gave you some 5s, and then I think I gave you some 3s or 4s, whatever they had up there, I gave it to you so you can see what's going on. What they say, 40 by 40 by 4 square heavy duty trailer hitch cargo. Okay, they just basically, they said they like it. They said they like it. I don't even know why I put this review in here now. I'm narrating the video. But I did this video alone. I probably did it about 2 months ago. I'm just finally getting around to it. Unmatched versatility and strength. Square heavy-duty trailer hitch cargo carrier review. I'm thoroughly impressed with this square heavy-duty cargo carrier. The 500-pound capacity is incredible, and the weatherproof steel construction ensures durability. The ramp feature is a game changer, making it easy to load and unload heavy items like scooters or wheelchairs. The hitch installation is straightforward, and the included accessories add value. I agree with that. I like the ramp. I really do like the ramp. I just don't like the sturdiness of the ramp and those locking pins. Other than that, that's why I would give it a 4. I would personally give it a 4. Putting it on, hold on, what they say? This cargo carrier's versatility is unmatched, perfect for cars, SUVs, trucks, vans, or RVs. It's expanded my vehicle storage capabilities and made transporting bulky items a breeze. The pros: exceptional strength, weatherproof, easy loading, unloading, versatile. Recommendation: a must-have for outdoor enthusiasts or those needing extra storage. So he all the way in with it, people. He liked the Mockins. I like the Mockins, but I wouldn't give it 5 stars. I'm definitely giving it a 4, or maybe 3.5. Somewhere in there. I'm in the 3.5 and a 4. Really ain't. We're gonna get into it a little more. If you're rocking with me, just be rocking with me, man. Just be patient, man. We getting through this video. I don't want to keep you all day. There go the Mockins. That's not mine. There go mine. There we go. We got that wonderful bean footage we about to roll here, people. That's what comes with it. You get your keys. That's your locking pin there, or your locking hitch pin. See how it folds up? You can lay it down like a truck bed, or you can fold it upright. So when you fold it upright, it make it better to like back in the driveways with there's got some slope to it. Got some incline to it. It's not hard to get on the receiver. Get it on there. Installation is pretty much put together right out the box. The only thing you got to install is the part, that angle part, where you got to put it in your receiver and where you can flip it up in the upright position. You just got to put them two pieces together. And that's pretty much it. But the ramp is already on there. Yeah, the ramp is already on there. Yeah, you just pretty much got to put those bolts in where I'm at right now. I think that's a 17 millimeter I was using. There you go, up and down. I had it in the wrong position the first time, but I think this might be when I fixed it, or it's coming up later when I fixed it. But just make sure you get your bolt. Yeah, that was in the wrong position because it's supposed to lay flat. That fella done fell out. Look at him. Had too much to drink, people. We got to get him on up. There we go. We got it right now. Laying flat there. Flat like the earth, some people say. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna get into that. But I'm just saying. Get the bolt right, man. Got your cotter pin there for the bolt. Your pin, lock in your bolt. That's not, I don't think that's considered the cotter pin. I think it's considered in the family of the cotter pin. It's not the one where you bend. But nevertheless, it's your locking pin. We're going to call it the locking pin over here today. So now, there you go. There go the ramp. See, that's what I'm saying about the ramp. I don't think the ramp all that sturdy. I really don't. I think the Elevate is sturdier than the Mockins. I do. That's me personally. I think the Elevate is sturdier. There you go, you know, the thing I told you about earlier to keep you wobbling and swinging. Get that hooked, same thing, same. Hook it right up there on your receiver, lock it in, keep you from wobbling. You don't want that wobble, people. You be scaring people behind you, man. They see you riding that thing just wobbling like that. Now it's mower time. Look at the Toro. Look here. Oh, she classy. Oh, she sassy. Let's put her on up there. She nasty too. I need to clean the Toro. Yeah. Put the Toro up there. I'm gonna turn it to the side. I know it's up there straight right there, but I didn't want it rolling back against that ramp when I stop or take off, you know. I ain't want to put a lot of pressure on. The first time, this is my first time using it now. And I done used it 5 times now, so I'm comfortable with it now. I know it'll go down the highway. And I know how to secure the load and everything, so I'm comfortable with it now. But right then, that was my first time. I was a little scary. I'm glad I did turn it to the side. Because we're going to get into that. We're going to get into that. But right now, I'm just getting it together. Putting them locking pins in. Which is crap. Mockins, them locking pins ain't about nothing. Ain't about two, they say. Look, I got it strapped down. I made sure I strapped it down. Secure the load, people. See, them ratchet straps, they not high-end ratchets, man. They low-end. They look like they can break over time. But I be gentle with them, you know. I'm not rough on them because I know they low-end. Backing up, just showing you some backup. Look. Nice little view. It's not bad. That's manageable. Try not to back if you don't have to back, you know. Stop stopped at Lowe's. Look, locking pin gone already. Fell off down the road. Got one left, people. So I made sure I strapped the ramp down so it wouldn't come loose. Yeah. Mockins, you got to do better, Mockins. What we doing here? That thing fell off, people, and I tightened it up. But yeah, I'm down in Fayetteville. Now just backing. I'm showing you how you can back up into the parking space, people. If you can drive, you can survive, man. Look at that. Look at that. Maneuvering in the grocery store parking lot. Shout out to Sprouts, people. I don't know if you got Sprouts in your local area. Shout out to Sprouts. Yeah. I fixed it, y'all. I put them safety pins in there. That's some 5/16-inch safety pins. Stopped at Home Depot down there in Fayetteville. And I said, man, we got to secure the load. That's how it should be, Mockins. I drilled a hole through there. Yeah. I used that bit size right there. This. And we drilled a hole. Shout out to Made Butt, my impact wrench. I could drill with it. Go check that video out. That Made Butt impact wrench. Saved the day, y'all. I used a little American ingenuity. I said, hey, I'm gonna fix this. And I fixed it. We made it to the destination. Now we back. Nighttime. Secured the load. Improved the design. So now I'm comfortable with the Mockins. I like the Mockins. It's my go-to because I prefer to take my 30-inch mower with me. But if you just don't need to go, that wide, go with the Elevate for $289. This was a little bit more. It was in the 300s. Got it off of Amazon. Reason I went with Amazon because I know it'll be easier to return. I'll put the link in the description for both products. But yeah, you can't go wrong with either one. But I'm rolling with the Mockins, man. But Mockins, man, y'all got to do better with the locking pins. That's just straight terrible. It's trash. That's how I haul it around, people. I put it on that old hefty, husky wheelbarrow there. Now, if you don't have to, if you could park where you can just load it up, you fine. But you're going to need a partner. You're going to need somebody to help you if you don't have a wheelbarrow or something you can use to tow it a couple of distance. Because it's not lightweight once you, it's lighter until you put that little, the L part to it, the part that go into the receiver. Once you put that on there, it makes it awkward, hard to carry. But thanks, y'all, man. Thank you, man. Hit the like button, subscribe, man. We got more reviews coming. I might review anything, man. I'm gonna get this podcast rocking, man. Space Time, Elevate versus Mockins. I like both of them, but the weapon of choice for me is the Mockins. You might have to upgrade the safety locking pins like I did, but that's not hard. I'm out of here, man. This video was long overdue. It's finally done. Space Time. We out here.